Why are you like insane? What's going on? Talk to Dr. EJ.
Yeah, it's kind of like there's like, well, obviously we can't really go to a lot of places, and I'm like not in my hometown, so it's kind of like I'm like stuck here like with no family, and I'm like, what can I do like to like I
Past
just feel
time.
I'm like losing my mind slowly.
Yeah, I know, because Texas is open right now.
Yeah,
Open
yeah.
with no face masks.
They kind of took it to another level, but yeah,
Are you missing San Antonio right now?
for sure. I'm so excited to go back home.
Hmm.
It's a little scary, but I just miss my family.
Listen, are you going to drive or are you going to fly?
I want to fly.
Yeah, just put your mask on, have some Purell, wipe stuff down, and you'll be good.
Yeah.
I love that you're from San Antonio because I spent some time in Austin. Well, I used to live in Austin, and we would always battle about who had the best breakfast tacos. And of course, we would say Austin hand down, but somebody from San Antonio would say what?
San Antonio. Yes.
What part did you grow up on? North side, south side?
I grew up on the south side of San Antonio.
Really?
Well, southwest side of San Antonio.
No, good old Bear County. So let's talk about Rosa right quick. How did this come about?
So I wish I always say that there was the I always say that I wish there was a better way that I could answer this.
Mm-hmm.
So like it kind of just like I was sitting in my room one day and I had a pair of eyelashes because I'm into like makeup in general.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a pair of eyelashes that I had ordered from an Instagram boutique. And they were just super huge. And I kind of just like put them on kind of crazy and like just like remembered. I don't know. It was like a memory that like triggered my brain and like it created this character that everybody was so familiar with. And it was crazy.
You know what's funny? Don't be offended, but I feel like Rosa reminds me of one of my chismoso aunties who is just like, you know what I'm saying? Who's just like in
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. She just happens to be like, she just pops up randomly. But she
Mm-hmm.
always be there, you know?
Was this something that you set out to do? Like, did you always want to be like, just like famous on the internet, or did it just like happen out of nowhere?
It honestly, it happened out of nowhere. I mean, everybody has like that like dream to like be social media stars or something, but I didn't think it was gonna be like this way that I would like get recognized and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, everything just like took a turn. I had my notifications for TikTok turned off, like when I posted my first video. And then I started getting random followers on Instagram, and I was like, wait, where are they coming from? So I checked my TikTok, and it was like blowing up, and I was like, oh snap! Like it was insane.
This is a thing. What are some of the comments that do? First of all, do you even read the comments?
I do read the comments. Sometimes I read a little bit too much comments, and it like, oof, but
Does it mess with your head?
yeah, for sure.
What part of it that just doesn't sit well with you that messes with your head?
Um, I guess because there's a difference. Like, there's constructive criticism, and then there's people that are just being like straight out mean. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like I can always like take like, oh, you should do this instead, or you should say this instead, and like, yeah, it's like what people want to hear. But when people are like saying stuff about how I look, how I sound, how I dress, how those are the comments that I'm just like, wait, was that necessary?
Absolutely not, because I feel like if you're not going to be constructive, don't say anything at all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what were you doing before Rosa?
I was working downtown at a call center for customer service at a little bank,
Mm-hmm.
and just living my everyday life. Oh, sorry. And then it was, yeah, I would go home, have dinner, wake up in the morning again to start my shift, and it was kind of just like an everyday thing.
Really? Did you
Yeah,
like that job?
it was fun. Like the coworkers were fun. It was just the job itself. It's because like I was so young, and I was like, what the heck am I doing here? Like, why am I here every day, like living the same life? And it was just like super boring, and it was like not it.
Because you needed money to go to North Star Mall and buy things. That's why.
Right, North Star Mall, that hits home. Missing it right.
With the big old cowboy boots
Yeah.
outside of it. Listen, I'm true to it. I know my Texas. Like I used to go down to San Antonio all the time, but I wouldn't go and like do anything. I would just like take friends and family to like the Riverwalk and whatnot,
Yeah.
or the Alamo and things like that. And I will go and eat at that Mexican restaurant on the Riverwalk. You know what I'm talking about?
Ooh, Mi Tierra.
Yes.
Yes, that's a good one.
and we just go there and eat some of the best Tex-Mex. I'm like obsessed with Tex-Mex. People here don't get it though.
In California, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I have yet to find a restaurant that's in San Antonio here in California. And
There
like,
isn't like because and how I try to explain it to people is that like Texas Mexican food like it's so cheesy based. We get queso at the table. We can get the enchiladas with the cheese all over it, no red or green sauce or anything like that. But you come here and it's something completely different.
yeah. And like I've asked like people that I hang out with, like, do you have a restaurant that sells like breakfast tacos? Like, can I
They
get a
call
piece?
them breakfast burritos.
That's so crazy.
Yeah,
It
it
like
would
blows my mind.
say that one more time.
Like it blows my mind that they're like they don't have like breakfast tacos, like how we have it. That's like what we like. That's how we wake up in the morning sometimes, like going to school, we would get breakfast tacos, like going to work.
In Austin, we would Rudy's. I don't know if do you know Rudy's, like the barbecue spot? Rudy's would bring like breakfast tacos to the radio station
Oh,
every Thursday. That's like my favorite memory, just eating some breakfast tacos with a side of queso and some chips.
yeah.
Mm, mm, mm. Have you ever had any celebrities reach out to you wanting to do any collaborations or anything like that?
Ooh, not collaborations, but they have followed me and like so like ever so like I didn't even know that they followed me. I kind of figured it out like looking through, but like so I know Kaylani follows me. That's like one thing that like I'll never get over. Kaylani and SZA follows me. Like Troy Sivan follows me,
Hmm.
but none of them have ever reached out for a collaboration.
No one has want to do something with Rosa on their Instagram and whatnot.
No, not really.
Huh. What has been the wildest thing like that's happened so far since you've been, doing your thing?
Ooh, the wildest thing. That would be I feel like it would be getting recognized in public.
Mm.
Like, till this day. And then especially like since like we're going through like kind of like a pandemic. So it
Hmm.
kind of just like it's kind of sad that I can't like hug somebody or like do what I would like take a picture with them because like we have to like obviously social distance. But yeah, that's like the craziest thing about this whole thing is like getting recognized in public and like getting stopped for a picture and stuff.
Does that trip you out?
Yeah.
Are you just like when people stare? Because I'm sure that you get a lot of people that stare because they're so shy to come up and
Yeah.
talk to you and whatnot. So is that still a little weird when you're just like, wait, why are you staring? But then you realize that who you are.
Yeah. It's kind of like the stares and then the whispers too, like, is that him?
Do you
Yeah.
ever say anything like, yes, it's me?
No, I don't. I just wait until like they come up to me because like I don't want to be like, oh hi, yes, it's me.
I think that's so great though. Like, just walking up to people and being able to make people's day and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree, but I don't know. I like when I don't know. A lot of my fans, so they really don't care. Like they know that like how I am like on social media, so they'll just come up to me. It's just like more like the younger crowd that's like I'm scared. Like they'll have their parents come up with them.
And the parents will be like, you know what? He watches your videos or she watches your videos. Can she get a picture?
Yeah.
That's so funny. How are your parents and everything?
They're super supportive. They're back home in San Antonio, but they're like excited. Like every single time my mom sees something like a news outlet or like a picture of me, she like sends it to me. Like, did you see this? Did you see this? She like finds out stuff before I even know about it.
Hmm.
I'm like, but yeah, she's super cute and she's super supportive.
I think that's so great that you're going to go back home and see them and get stuck in that 410 traffic.
Oh,
You really want to do
I'm
that?
already thinking like, dang,
What is the first thing you're going to do when you get back home?
drink a big red for sure.
People don't know about that.
I know. I asked my friend the other day. I was like, "Do you know what Big Red is?" She was like, "Is that like Dr. Pepper?"
Mm-mm.
Like,
Were
oh,
you offended?
my heart.
People don't know about Big Reds.
Oh, it gets me super sad. I told them once I come back to LA, I'm gonna bring everybody a can of Big Red.
A Big Red, and one of my friends was telling me how you should drink Big Red after a night of drinking or the morning because
Yeah.
that'll help with the hangover.
Uh.
Listen, we got these tricks out there in Texas and whatnot. So listen, of course, June is Pride Month.
Yeah.
How important do you feel like it is to be your true and authentic self?
I didn't realize how important it was until maybe this year, because I feel like me being myself and how I really am to everybody I know
Hmm.
has, has made a huger impact than me being somebody that I wasn't.
Right.
Well, I feel like now it's kind of like um I have to make sure that I am. Can you hear that? Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, I kind of have to just make sure that I am who I am, because being me and like being how I actually am in front of the whole world has made and like given me so much love, and it kind of just like, why did I wait so long? Kind of like that.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's super important. No matter, I feel like it's a little scary for sure, because you're kind of scared of what everybody's gonna think. But once you feel like you're being yourself, it just makes you feel happier as a person, because everybody's just so accepting now.
Hmm. And it's like a weight lifted off of your shoulders.
Right.
Content, what are you doing? Like you mentioned you were in your apartment. Like what do you do to get throughout the day?
Content for sure. I haven't really posted much, but I have like a lot of drafts saved. And kind of just like thinking of what I can do and like how I can, just grow and continue to like make people happy.
Hmm. That's amazing. I think it's really good that that's just the mission, just to make somebody happy. You know what I'm saying? Adam, I thank you so much for jumping on and chatting with us. I really appreciate the conversation. I really appreciate going down Texas memory lane for a
Yeah,
hot second.
now I'm super excited to go home because like these memories.
All right, one last question: Whataburger or In and Out?
Ooh, that's a hard one, but I'm gonna say Whataburger.
Of course.
Whataburger hands down.
Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you. It was so nice meeting you.
It was nice meeting you. Listen, when this is all over and done with, please come up to the station and we can do this properly. Okay?
Yes, for sure. Thank you so much.
Thank you.